the effect of this tool with these peonies is something else. So I'm going to, before I go and add the highlights, I always like to get a little bit of that sap and put in, so you have, your eye can compare the values if you have something really dark next to the peony. So you can put in a few of those petals. So I'm just getting a little bit of that sap green that I had out. And I'm going to put in some of those little peony petals, kind of long and narrow. But remember, this is a painting, not a photograph, so feel free to, you know, make them part of your painting, you know, like I sometimes just will add one in a place that just feels like a good spot to put it. I'll put one down here, sort of ground that one. Gets a little tight there down at the bottom. You can always use your brush to kind of tweak it a little later. And okay, so I feel like that's pretty cool so far. And you can have some marks coming off there. So now when I go to add the highlight, it's going to look a lot better. I'm just going to wipe the spatula off so that I can kind of start working on adding some of the light pink highlights to the flower. So got out lots of white paint. I'm just going to load some of that onto my palette. Got a bunch of that quinacridone red. If you don't have quinacridone red, like a permanent rose or some other red, test it out and make sure it makes a good pink when you mix it with red. So I'm using quinacridone because it's very versatile. I can use it and make pinks really easy. So I'm just going to whip down kind of spontaneous, quick brush stroke.